talk about finding unsaturated niches for 2020 for your Merch by Amazon t-shirt business. So finding unsaturated niches is kind of one of my favorite things to do. A lot of people say, Ryan, well, there's no demand there, so why would we list there? Well, if you end up getting into a niche that maybe only sells 5 t-shirts a month total in that entire topic, and you can control those 5 sales, that's 5 sales that you own every month, and you can defend that position easily, and they tend to go a little bit more under the radar and don't land on people's research. Other things that I look for are really niching down in a topic. So we're going to kind of see what we can find here, and we're just going to use Google and start there and see what we can find. So this is live, and we're just going to kind of freestyle it. So let's see what happens here. And while I'm pulling up my desktop, if you haven't yet, make sure you subscribe, hit the thumbs up button, and turn on that notification bell. Thank you guys, and we'll jump right over here. So there's my dashboard. I'm at 14 sales for the day. I'm pretty happy with how it's going right now. Okay, so we're going to be on Google. So one of the things I'm going to search for is 2020 events. What are some big things? Okay, so it's doing locally. Keywords everywhere is still trying to load, but I don't have the credits there. Let's see here. That's not what I wanted. Big events. There we go. Big events happening in 2020. In the US, what other sort of things are happening here? 2020 global events. How about global events? Global events 2020. So, okay, so Wikipedia has a big events section. So we can just start with Wikipedia. Okay, big events, Taiwanese general election, United Kingdom's membership to the EU will cease officially on January 31st. The 2020 World Expo, the 2020 Summer Olympics. Okay, so let's talk about that. Summer Olympics. Now, let's take a look at this one here in a second, but keep in mind, you can't do anything that's related to the actual teams. You can't do anything that's infringing. Don't use their colors, don't use their names, don't use any of that sort of stuff. But sports in general can be really good. So I'm just really curious right now, what are all the list of events for the 2020 Olympics? 2020 Olympics events. Let's see here. Olympic sporting, a list of Olympic sports to be held at the Olympic Games. Okay, so here is a list of all the sports. So we have aquatics, archery, athletics. Let me kind of zoom this in even more for you guys here. There you go. So we have aquatics, archery, athletics, badminton, baseball, softball, basketball, boxing, canoe, cycling, equestrian, fencing, football, handball, karate, tons of them here. So that's 33 different sports right there. That's 33 potential niches. So some of these may be more crowded than others, but let's jump on Amazon and just kind of take a look and see what's out there. Okay, first one I see aquatics, so swimming. So this is even going to break down swimming, diving, water polo, artistic swimming, and marathon swimming. So we can just start with a high level niche, swimming shirt. And that's going to give us a lot of things that we're not necessarily interested in, like rash guards and stuff. So I am just going to jump over to the merch research. Merch Informer does do this here, which kind of gives us our competition for merch research, for Merch by Amazon niches. So I do like using this tool here on occasion. So let's just start with swimming and have this search for Merch by Amazon search. So 1,000, and I'd be willing to bet if I go down even further, it's going to blow way up. Yeah, it's telling me 30. So there's a lot of results for swimming, obviously, but let's see how we can niche down here a little bit more. So swimming, we have freestyle, backstroke, breaststroke, butterfly, medley, freestyle relay, medley relay, and mixed medley relays. So let's just check one of those ones again here. How about, what if we just did backstroke? So you can niche down in the swimming niche. 234 results. And then, so people mashing it up with a dinosaur, getting it really niche down into a cross niche. Okay, so a lot of people have it about backstrokes and the dinosaurs. But if you could, there's going to be talk about popular topics during the summer is going to be the Olympics, and people are going to get interest in swimming and things like that. So there could be some opportunities to do some really good stuff that comes up. What are some of the other sports in here that we could look at? Butterflies. So what if we just did, or actually if we do freestyle swimming and check t-shirts? That brings it down to 295 results from those thousands. And a lot of them aren't even necessarily directly talking about freestyle swimming. You know, I do it freestyle, you know, check trademarks and stuff, but I think there's a lot of opportunity to kind of really niche down. Now you could take that idea, we could jump over to a tool like Sonar Tool, which is one of my favorites here, and I use it quite a bit on this channel, and we could do freestyle. What if we just do swimming shirts? Swimming graphic t-shirts. There we go. What other sort of stuff? Not a whole lot else. How about funny swimming shirt? Things that we're going to want to get in here. Funny swimming t-shirts. Okay, not a whole lot on there. So swimming t-shirts. 13 results. So that broke it down a little bit more. So graphics, swimming, and okay, so there we go. We have a recommendation for synchronized swimming. So what happens if we look at synchronized swimming? Because that was going to be one of the events. Synchronized swimming. Hey, Susan, how are you? Good to see you in chat. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. Synchronized swimming. So that brings it down to 158 results. So we already know that we can, if breaking it down by a niche is working in one aspect of it, it can work again in others. And you could go through all of these sort of events and find all sorts of topics. What are some other things that we could find? So let's jump back over here. And I'm going to open up an incognito window so it quits trying to geolocate events near me. And we'll go to Google again. So how about 2020 pop culture events? So pop list culture, movie release dates, movie tickets. No, that's not really what we're wanting to think about. Maybe, how about just to do a 2020 events calendar? Of course, it's still bringing up a bunch of stuff close to me, but all right, so the World 2020 events calendar. So Reach for the Stars, Essence of India, World Association of Girl Scouts and Girl Scouts, bleh, can't talk tonight. Holidays and observances in the United States. How deep is this one going to go? All right, so timeanddate.com is a really good channel. Hey, Khaled, how are you? Good to see you. All right, so starting in January, we have New Year's Day, Epiphany, Orthodox Christmas Day, Stephen Foster Memorial Day, Orthodox New Year, Robert E. Lee's birthday, Confederate heroes. I would stay away from that stuff. Idaho Human Rights Day, Civil Rights Day, Kansas Day, National Freedom Day, Groundhog Day. There's going to be a leap year this year. Also keep in mind, so leap year could be a good one. What if we jumped over here, did the merch research, and just did leap year and looked for t-shirts? 230 results. People who are having a birthday this year, they only get a birthday every 4 years if it's on a leap year. So that's something you could target. There's only 5 pages of results for leap year shirts right now, guys. That's a big opportunity. We got Texas Independence Day, Read Across America Day, Town Meeting Day, Employee Appreciation Day, Daylight Savings Time shirts, St. Patrick's Day, Evacuation Day, Maryland Day, Good Friday, Holy Saturday, Easter, Father's Day. What else do we have in here? Liberty Workers Day, Loyalty Day, Kentucky Derby. Be careful, there's going to be some trademarks and copyrights. Literally, guys, just go through a whole list here of topics and dates and find them, and you're going to be able to find low competition niches that you're going to be able to enter into and make some money with this year if you're looking to get into a trending topic. You can also turn them into evergreen, you know, especially with the sports niches. They can go on and sell forever, but just think there may be a rise in popularity for some of these this year, and even if they may not be having that great of sales right now, they can present some good opportunity in the future. So Deb, Khaled, Susan, thank you guys for being here, and everyone else who joins in the chat. I really appreciate you being here. Thank you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow. And I'm going to waste a few seconds here, and, you know, I got to remember to get these end scenes added. And, yeah, watch another video. Thanks, guys.